What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cosmic Reactions. I apologize for not uploading in a while. Just a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I'm trying to get a handle on everything so I can get back to a regular schedule for you guys. I apologize to the people who wait for my uploads and watch my videos. I'm sorry for not uploading more frequently. But hopefully this stuff will be blown over here soon and I'll be able to get on track with a more regular schedule. But anyway, today we're going to get into Neuralink, the End of Humanity or a New Beginning. And this video is by Pro Pathways and it's 3 days old. Let's see what it's talking about.
Imagine this. You wake up in the year 2035, you open your eyes, and without lifting a finger, you check your messages, turn on the coffee machine, and even order breakfast, all with your mind. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, right? Well, what if I told you this future is closer than you think?
What do y'all think about this? You know, I think it's a good thing for people who have lost limbs or have some sort of disability. I think it'd be great to help them people out, but to give it to everyone in humanity is a scary thought to me. You never know what it's truly going to look like. You know, we talk about it, but who knows how it's going to play out when it actually hits the market mainstream, you know?
Enter Neuralink, Elon Musk's audacious plan to merge humans with artificial intelligence. But here's the real question. Is this the next giant leap for humanity, or the beginning of a dystopian nightmare? In this
I think it's the beginning of a nightmare. Just my opinion. What do you guys think?
video, we're diving into the mind-blowing world of Neuralink. We'll uncover how it works, explore its jaw-dropping possibilities, and tackle the ethical bombshells it brings to the table. By the end, you'll decide, would you plug your brain into the future or run for the hills?
That's another question. Would you guys do this? Without a disability, without anything wrong, just to have that upper hand, would you guys do this if you could? Me, I wouldn't. It makes me too nervous. And you know, like I said, I do believe there's a God. I don't know if it's the way the Bible delivers it to us, or if it's the God, or if what the Bible says is the way God really is. That I'm not sure of. But I do believe that there is a creator, and I feel like we're pushing those boundaries by doing this. Like, I don't think we should be able to play God in this way.
Let's get started. The science behind Neuralink. Okay, let's break it down. What is Neuralink, and how does it actually work? Picture this. Your brain is like a supercomputer, sending electrical signals to control everything you do. Now, imagine if you could tap into those signals and connect them to, well, anything. Neuralink does exactly that. It uses ultra-thin threads, thinner than a human hair, that are implanted into your brain. These threads are packed with tiny electrodes that can read your brain's electrical activity and write new signals back into it. Think of it like a Bluetooth connection, but for your brain. But here's the kicker. The procedure is done by a robot. Yes, a robot. This high-tech surgeon...
That scares me too. I know the procedure period is scary. Just having wires tapped into your brain, that's a scary thought, man. Because you never know what can happen. Like, with all the hackers we have in the world, who knows what can happen, you know? They could just ruin you or hack into your brain, know everything about you, or anything like that. You know, I've said this in other videos, and a couple people were basically making fun of me, saying that that's ridiculous. But I don't get how that's ridiculous. If your brain is hooked to a computer, it has the potential to be hacked. It's as simple as that. I don't get why people are saying that that's ridiculous.
Carefully weaves the threads into your brain, connecting them to a small chip called the N1, which sits behind your ear. And the craziest part, it's all wireless. Now you might be thinking, this sounds like something out of Black Mirror. But it's real. Neuralink has already been tested on animals. In one jaw.
How is it wireless when they said the wires are as thin as a human hair? It might be wireless. Your brain is communicating with other things wirelessly, but that thing is hooked to your brain through wires.
Jaw-dropping demo, a monkey played a video game using only its mind. And recently, Neuralink got the green light for human trials. But why stop at gaming? Neuralink's real mission is to help people with neurological disorders. Imagine restoring movement to someone paralyzed.
That would be awesome.
Or giving a voice back to someone who's lost the ability to speak. This isn't just tech, it's hope. But is it all sunshine and rainbows? Let's dig deeper. Applications of Neuralink. All right, let's talk about the real game changer. What can Neuralink actually do? Buckle up, because this is where things get wild. First, the medical miracles. Neuralink could be a lifeline for people with paralysis, epilepsy, or even Alzheimer's. Imagine a world where someone who's been wheelchair-bound for years can suddenly walk again, just by thinking. Or where...
Now that would be awesome. You know, to help the people out there who really need it, I think it's good. You know, I like people who are going through that type of stuff deserve that. A second chance, but I don't think it should go mainstream, you know?
Seizures are predicted and stopped before they even happen. This isn't just tech, it's life-changing. But wait, there's more. Neuralink isn't just about fixing problems, it's about enhancing humanity. Want to learn a new language in a week? Done. Control your smart home with a thought? Easier. Communicate with someone just by thinking? Yep, that's on the table too. And then there's the really futuristic stuff. Elon Musk believes Neuralink could help us merge with AI, creating a symbiotic relationship between humans and machines. Why?
That is not a good idea, in my opinion. Sorry, guys.
Why? Because he thinks AI will eventually surpass human intelligence, and if we don't keep up, well, let's just say it won't end well for us. But here's the million-dollar question. What happens when we start playing God with our own brains? Let's talk about the dark side, ethical and social implications. Now let's hit pause for a second, because as amazing as Neuralink sounds, it comes with some serious red flags. First up, privacy. If Neuralink can read your thoughts, who else can?
Exactly.
Could hackers break into your brain? Could governments or corporations
But I'm stupid for saying that, right? It's that hackers could hack into your brain if you had that. That's ridiculous, is what people were telling me. Of course, if your brain is hooked to a computer, it can be hacked. Your brain becomes part of the computer or the AI, and yes, it has the potential to be hacked. I don't see how people are calling me ridiculous for that.
spy on your innermost thoughts? Imagine a world where your mind is no longer your own. Terrifying, right? Then there's the issue of inequality. Will Neuralink be a tool for everyone or just the rich? If only the wealthy can afford brain upgrades, we could end up with a society split into two classes, the enhanced and the unenhanced. Think about that for a second. And let's not forget the biggest question of all. What happens to our humanity? If we can upgrade our brains like iPhones, will we lose what makes us us?
My opinion is, yes, we'll lose what makes us us, because our brains weren't meant to be this way. They weren't meant to be connected to something else. Our brains are made the way they are, and I feel like that's the way it should stay, unless you need something like that as far as disability or something along those lines. But I feel like that could definitely make you lose your humanity.
Neuralink change our personalities, our memories, or even our free will? This isn't just about technology, it's about the future of humanity. And the stakes couldn't be higher. Challenges and limitations. Of course, Neuralink isn't without its hurdles. The human brain is the most complex object in the known universe, and we're still light years from fully understanding it. Implanting devices into the brain is risky. What if something goes wrong? Infections, scarring, or even brain damage could be on the table. And then there's the long-term question. What happens to these implants after 10, 20, or 50 years? Will they still work? Will they harm us? We simply don't know yet. Add to that the regulatory challenges. Neuralink has FDA approval for human trials, but widespread adoption will require years of testing and oversight. And let's not forget public perception. Many people are understandably freaked out by the idea of brain implants. So, is Neuralink ready to change the world? Or is it still a pipe dream? Let's look into the future of Neuralink. So, what's next for Neuralink? In the short term, the focus will likely be on medical applications, helping people with disabilities and treating neurological disorders.
For now, that's where it's at, and that's good. But you just know. I mean, when it gets more out there, you're going to have pro gamers who are going to want this just to get that extra edge. You know, put something in your body just to get that edge. You know, that's a scary thought. You know, everybody wanting this thing. And it also reminds me of, it just makes me think of the mark of the beast. I know that's probably ridiculous to some of you guys, but I can't help but associate it with that. They say it'll be on your head or your hand. And that just seems like something that is unnatural and shouldn't be.
But in the long term, the possibilities are endless. Elon Musk envisions a future where humans and AI coexist in harmony, with Neuralink acting as the bridge. He believes this is essential for our survival in a world dominated by super-intelligent machines. But here's the thing. The future of Neuralink isn't just about technology. It's about us. How far are we willing to go? What risks are we willing to take? And who gets to decide? One thing's for sure. The conversation about Neuralink is just beginning. And whether it becomes a reality or remains a sci-fi dream, it's going to change the way we think about ourselves, our brains, and our future. So here's the big question. Is Neuralink the future of humanity or the beginning of a dystopian nightmare? Would you plug your brain into the future or run for the hills? This isn't just a video, it's a conversation.
I just wouldn't do it.
And I want to hear from you. What do you think about Neuralink? Would you get an implant? Or does the idea freak you out? Let me know in the comments below and share yours and your friends' thoughts with us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of tech, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your fintech nerdy friends, and subscribe and smash the bell icon for notification for more mind-blowing content. Thanks for watching. And remember, the future isn't just something that happens to us, it's something we create.
I'd like to hear from you guys. I appreciate y'all watching this video with me and taking the time to click on it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Would y'all actually do this? I mean, without a disability or anything, just to have the upper edge, just to be able to access any information you want or know anything you want. You know, I wonder if it's gonna be so good that you can like learn a trade in like a week or a day or however long it takes to upload it to your brain, you know. I wonder if it's gonna be on some Matrix type stuff where you can just download something to your brain and know how to do it. That's crazy. But me personally, no, I wouldn't do it. I'd love to hear from you guys and know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this with me, and y'all have a good one.